Yeah, I just get random inspiration for videos like these sometimes, and this one definitely came from somewhere quite personal, so don't mind me if I get a bit heated. I suppose that's the right word. But parents. Parents are supposed to be your supporting and guiding factors in your life. They're supposed to be there for you, give you encouragement, just genuinely do things that everyone knows that parents should do. Well, it's things that every human being should do, really, but not everyone does that. But the thing I've noticed recently is that how important it actually is to receive that kind of support. Because recently I've been trying to get back into education to learn a skill to actually get me a decent fucking job. Because I've been on the job hunt for like 5 years now and been accepted, turned down, ignored. The only steady work I've managed to get is only because I'm joined with an agency and they know that I'm good at what I do, so they regularly ring me up for stuff. But at the moment, they warned me there'd be a 5-month dip in my jobs, and so knowing that, I thought, well, 5 months, right? So that's a perfect opportunity for me to think about what I actually want to do. And I remembered a while ago I talked about barbering. And barbering was one of the only things I'd actually ever taken an interest in as far as careers go. And looking at that, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be able to self-teach barbering because I can't teach myself anything. I need some guidance from someone. Knowing that, I approached my mum about a college course. And, it was, well received because my mum wants me to do well in life, as most mums should. But after a while, well, it always seemed that way, that she just didn't feel like she supported me. Like, she was obviously, being all like, yeah, you can totally do that, you can get to do that and then do a work thing. But it never felt like she believed me. Like, I'm trying to think of how to word this without trying to seem offensive or rude or anything, because I love my mum, she's amazing. But sometimes it just feels like there's a gap between us and I can't seem to close it no matter how much I talk to her or get along with her or do anything like that. And it's not a nice feeling, like thinking that your parents might not care about you as much as you think they do. And they obviously do. Of course they care about me. If they didn't care about me, they'd just dump me on the street as soon as I wasn't earning anything for them. But it's just, it feels like sort of just a lack of support, really. And it's not healthy. And from my experience with what I'm going through right now, I feel like I should just sort of say something about it, in that people don't realise how important it is to support the people you care about. Like, it seems like such a basic thing to understand, but a lot of people do not bloody understand. Like, they just completely disregard it as being a given thing. Oh, they're my family, or oh, they're my friend, or oh, they're my lover, or whatever. And they go, oh, they know I care, so I don't need to, like, do anything about it, or when they do something, I don't need to really do anything, and it's just not the case. Like, I know my parents care about me. I'm their child. Yet the lack of support I feel coming from them is killing me, basically. Not like not literally killing me, but metaphorically killing me. Like, I don't know if I'm actually clinically that way, but I feel depressed. I do. I have no motivation to get up and do anything. I just feel like I should lie in bed and do nothing because there's nothing else I have to do. And it's that kind of thing where I slowly started realising that it wasn't good for me, and then I started looking for the source, and that was it. I did not feel like my mum was giving me the support that I was looking for in what I was doing. And she's actually said several times that, like, with things like searching for jobs and stuff, that she doesn't believe I'm doing it, which is bullshit. But she's not in my room 24/7, so she's naturally suspicious. But it's just, parents, parents to be, friends, family, whatever. Just take heed. Actually taking an interest, well, not taking an interest, but like actually like supporting someone in doing something that they want to do goes a long way to helping them feel like they should do it. Like, I cannot tell you how important that is. It's like, for me, I'm not feeling like I'm getting enough, and it's just dragging me down. I don't feel like there's any trust between me and my parents. And I've mentioned my mum a lot, but I tend not to mention my dad because me and him, whether he sees it or not, aren't on good terms. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, he's not like abusive or like doesn't hit me or anything or doesn't ignore me, but it still feels like there's something that's just not quite right. So I'm disregarding that, but it's giving support to people you care about is so important. Like, literally the only support I feel like I have right now is my partner, and they're like not even here half the time. So it's one of those things that we all take for granted. All of us, we don't realize. And I probably know, I probably realize it a lot more because of a lot of certain things that I have going on, but like a lot of people do not realize. I feel like I'm repeating myself so much, but that is the thing that I wanted to say. Just a random thing, but no, whatever. No one's gonna listen to me anyway, cause I'm alone. I'm alone. Because I am alone. Right. Yeah. Wow, that suddenly got really depressing. That's what happens when you have a video with me, but in any case, I will see you in the next one then. If you're watching, hi, hello, you gorgeous audience, you. No, do a proper outro, god damn it. Yeah, anyway. I will catch up with you at another time. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye bye.